the truth about life after high school.
Alright, so I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you either graduated high school or you're about to graduate high school this June. And I just wanted to say congratulations to finally making it out of hell. You know, say goodbye to all the homework assignments, annoying kids, boring classes, stupid teachers. All those moments you was wishing that you would just graduate already. Now that day's here. Honestly, life after high school tends to be an exhilarating feeling because you have just completed high school. Because after going through the days of like senior sign out, prom, then to graduation, it feels magnificent. This is the day that most kids are looking forward to. Once you walk across that stage and you grab your diploma, there is no looking back. At that moment, you made your parents happy, you made your people happy, and most importantly, you got the fuck out. Now you can collect all your graduation gifts, take pictures with your classmates, say goodbye to that one lower classmate that you were cool with, because this might be the last time you'll ever see these people again. The best thing about actually graduating high school is the senior summer because you actually got mad time to do whatever you want. The one chance you are given to actually be an adult and actually have freedom, you get to spend it doing whatever. Some people typically like to party, others like to go straight to work and get that bag. But as the days go by and the long summer begins to set in, you begin to realize a lot of things about high school. That most of the shit that happened in high school really doesn't matter. Like some of the courses you took in school, that shit don't matter. School beef, that shit don't matter. Your grades, that shit honestly doesn't matter unless you're going to college. And honestly, nobody cares. The people that actually fought for popularity and cared about what other people think, that shit really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say high school is a complete waste of time, but all that time you spent in algebra class learning bullshit, depending on what career you're getting yourself into, this shit really doesn't matter in the end. Another thing that you begin to notice is how some of your classmates or people that you called friends disappear so fast. Like one moment you're sitting with them at the lunch table, then after graduation, they just disappear off the radar. Like you try to find them on their socials, their whole profile has been wiped. Instagram deactivated, no trace to be found. These are the type of people that usually dip after a week or two, feeling like they need a fresh start in their life, but it makes you wonder if they really actually fuck with you like that. But who cares, you know, because you probably got that one friend or that group of friends that you walked out of high school with. Even though it may not be a lot of people, you're grateful for them because you actually got new friends. But here's one of the most crucial realizations that you really didn't expect that life would hit you this fucking hard. Like no amount of ass whoopings could prepare you for the freight train that's gonna hit you. After graduating high school, you really begin to think, what the hell do I do now? And I'm telling you, it's worse, especially if you're one of those kids that peaked in high school. Like, bro, you were nominated to most likely succeed. Now look at yourself. But you know, everybody got their own path. Some kids have had theirs made up for themselves months prior. But there's usually 4 typical paths that I see most kids follow after graduation. Yo, what's up? If you're enjoying this video so far, this route, because in reality you're really just avoiding adulthood at a mild rate than you would if you didn't attend college. Some kids are actually locked in on their studies, and then there's other kids that just like to spend time partying. But when you actually go to college, you're gonna recognize that there are some kids that go to college, figure out that it's not for them, and just drop out. And
That's the whole, like, I never understood the point of college game. Just for niggas to go there, drop out, that's minus 4,000K. Or just to go there just to, like, bro, it's really just to go in there just to fuck shit, bro. Like, that shit is fries.
honestly, I respect them because it's not easy making that decision.
And niggas don't even be using the piece of paper they get after college. The fuck you spent 4 years for?
Because most kids really just ride out the 4 years, realize that it's not for them when they're already $40,000 in debt. Before
That's
you
what
go
I'm
to
saying. 40,000, like, what?
college, figure out what you want to major in first, or what's the purpose of you going into school, then figure out if it's really for you. To me, college nowadays is really like a gamble because most jobs aren't even hiring at this point. Like, if you already invested mad money into a career and you haven't even landed a job, there is no point in you going to college. Path number 2, trade school. Now, I don't know if this is just me, but I felt like after I graduated high school, I started to notice that more kids stopped going to college and actually started committing more to trade school. Like, all the niggas in my circle were talking about like how this was the quickest way to stable living and getting a Hellcat. All the trappers and scammers immediately after that all became plumbers and electricians. It's
Word
crazy.
up,
Like,
bro.
I really don't know what's a better redemption arc than that. Now, what they could be saying is true, but what they didn't say is how trade school is actually some hard work. Like, this is some blue collar shit. Depending how you look at it, the hours can be brutal because you gotta wake up at the ass crack of dawn, be given your location, and actually go do some labor. Like, you're getting your hands dirty. And no matter what it may be, electrical, HVAC, construction, etc., that shit ain't easy. From what most people tell me, trade school is good though, because after waking up mad early in the day, the rest of the day is yours. You just sacrificing the hell out your body, because by the time you're 25, your joints ain't gonna be the same. You're gonna sound like the Tin Man. Path number 3, the military. Now, when it comes to the military, this path couldn't be.
Niggas go to the military who just don't know what to do in life. don't know what the fuck you like. Niggas go to the military, man.
Any more clear. Whether if you enlisted into the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Coast Guard, once you sign that contract, it's off to the barracks for you. As long as you're doing your service, basically a lot of shit is taken care of for you in the military. One thing you can actually appreciate about the military or any type of service that you decide to go in is that they offer financial assistance. So if you ever decide to change your mind and pursue school, you actually got some assistance right there. There's a lot of good benefits to the military, but I feel like nowadays I don't see most kids go to the military. I don't know, man. I feel like we're in a time where most niggas are open-minded and we don't want to go to war and shit. You know, plus kids rather become professional risk takers. Path number 4, gap year. Now, a gap year can mean 2 things. A gap year can mean a year where you're actually taking time off to figure out what you want for yourself, or it really just means wasting your time away and not doing anything. Kids are really out here taking a gap year just doing anything but the thing that they intended to do. Laying in bed, doom scrolling on TikTok. Honestly though, taking a gap year is definitely one of the better decisions that you can make after getting out of high school, because when you're 18, you don't know shit about shit. At your current age, you're not supposed to have these things figured out, and that's okay. Like, I've been out of high school for 2 years, and I'm still figuring out what I want. Like, it's better to make good use of your time, try new things, figure out what you want to do, get a part-time job, and most importantly, enjoy yourself. Like, you have the rest of your summer to look forward to. At least spend your time having fun, but also putting belt to ass. Here's the big part that clicks in your brain after you graduate high school. Realizing that you have to do adult stuff, because nobody else is going to do it for you. I mean, your parents might help you along the way, but eventually you're going to have to start wiping your own ass. But
damn, what happened to Oxford? You deleted the poll, Craig, so no one really wanted to show up. That's 1. 2, you're deleting polls. 3, you're deleting polls. 4, you're deleting polls. Hey, what are you doing, Craig? Like, why are you deleting the poll? Nigga be like, yo, why no one pop up? You deleted the poll, bro. You went to college with him? I guess, like, you could say I took a... Nah, I went to college. I went to college, like, I didn't even go in. My mom signed me up, but I told my mom, like, yo, fries that. I'm not even, like, I'm not going to nothing, nigga. And then, like, I guess I was enrolled, but I didn't go to any classes. None of that shit. So, yeah. And then, yeah, I just never went to college like that. So I guess, like, I'm a dropout. Look, we on 4. I gotta do some reactions, Lil Tim, and then we on 4.
you know, there are the basics to being an adult, like, you know, learning how to do the laundry, cooking, cleaning.
So hold it down, and then look, we can't get off 4 till we get a dub. Well, I gotta get off 4 at 7, but
I feel like some kids already know how to do this off rip. If you don't know how to do this and you're at the current age of 18 and above, you really are a bozo. After
let me get like 2 reactions, 200 ads every 5 minutes. I don't plan the ads though.
Being out of school for so long, you begin to realize how empty your bank account is. So you know what that means? A job. Like, you could be at your job and it could be some bullshit, or it could be something that you really enjoy. But you actually have this realization that, wow, I basically work, pay my bills just to survive in this world. And this is what I do till the day I die.
That's why I would never work a job, man. That shit is like, nigga, what? You might as well, like, where's the happiness in that in life?
Yeah, that's basically life until you figure out what you want to do with yourself. But here's a big wake-up call. The fact that you actually gonna start paying for your bills. When you start paying for your bills, it's really the part of the real world that you actually start to fucking hate. Like, it could be your phone bill, rent, car insurance, fucking Apple. Yo, those guys are actually scammers. I got charged for like $3 like the other day. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Once you actually start paying for any type of expenses, you really start feeling like yourself. You be like, ah, shit, I'm the man, I'm the adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can pay for my own bills. Fast forward like 3 months, you don't want to pay for shit. Like, everything is too fucking expensive. And the thing that sucks about being an adult now is that everything is too fucking expensive. But I got a perfect hack to this. I'm telling you, this is like the unlimited food glitch. Yo, just take your food from your parents. It works all the fucking time because they feel bad for you. Like, shit, why not? You want some basic accessories like toothpaste, soap, toilet paper? Take that shit from your parents. Easiest.
My thing is, like, bro, that's what parents are for. Game. Parents are here to, like, help their child, regardless how old you are, how young you are. Like, that's what a parent is for, to provide. You feel me?
Way to survive. Matter of fact, live with your parents. Everything right now is too fucking expensive. Like, who's the
like the niggas who like be like, yo, I don't know why you live with your parents, or you need to be out at your parents' house at 18. Those be the niggas who be hungry, depressed, and lonely out their apartment at 19. you're actually an idiot. Cause niggas be so quick to get out their parents' crib just to fall down bad. Like nigga, this is a process, nigga. You supposed to leave when you're ready, man.
The adult? Clearly not me, nigga, the fuck. Even when you feel like you're prepared for adulthood, you're really not. But you know, ain't no way of learning better than figuring this shit out. Also, learn how to do your taxes. When it comes to high school, you really gotta take a step back and realize how small and insignificant high school is compared to the real world. Like I said in the beginning, most of it doesn't matter. When I go around and ask people if they still miss high school, 99% of those people say fuck no, which is a response that you want to get. Except for the, you know.
Some people don't got parents though. Well then, feel me? That's when you gotta get up and get it on your fucking own, nigga. But like, the niggas who don't got parents, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas be very structured. Cause like, bro, at the end of the day, to learn shit, you gotta experience. Like, that's the only way to learn. Experience is the best teacher. So, but I'm saying if you do have parents, stay with your parents until you're actually ready. If you don't have parents, then, feel me? Pray to God. 1, 2. Shit. I wouldn't know because I got parents. But for a nigga who don't got parents though, mom, shit. I'm sure he doing well in life though.
The people that peaked in high school. This was the moment where these people felt like they had it all.
God damn. She's that. Her titties like that? For real, mud? Yo, she's that bad? Hold on, mom.
For the, you know, the people that peaked in high school. This was the moment where these people felt like they had it all.
Oh
Like,
my
you could
gosh.
be the life of the party, the beloved athlete, or the popular school thought. They were just living in the moment. School was a joke to them, and, you know, social status was the thing that most of them cared about. The way I look at it, you don't want to be the person that's constantly reflecting on how things used to be in the past. You want to focus on the future and how you want to shape it. Man, I really do love life after high school, though, because it feels like there is truly nothing stopping me at that point. Like, there's usually like 1 or 2 barriers kind of holding us back, and one of those barriers is school. The best thing of being out of high school and granted the rank of adult is the fact that you can really just enjoy yourself and pave your own path. Like, I'll sometimes look back to when I was in high school and all the memories I made, but I love my life now, and you know, I actually...
Okay, W video, I understand the point. WWW, man. Best thing about out of high school is just the no rules. Niggas don't gotta tell you nothing. The best things in high school was when you weren't listening. And when you, like, you know, when you weren't listening, when you were just doing shit outside of the guidelines. Not outside of the guidelines, but, like, when there wasn't, like, teacher shit. That was the best moment. So, when you're outside of high school, there's just a bunch of that, nigga. There's no really guidelines. I mean, they'll take your black ass to jail. Don't be dumb. But, other than that, man, what I like to say, bro, follow your dreams, man. Like, you could do this job shit, like, cool. Like, if you gotta get it, get it. Pay your rent, whatever you gotta do. My niggas is only alive for like 70 years, bro. That's not even that long, bro. First of all, 70 years, if niggas even make it 70. My rest in peace, my friend. She passed away at 21, bro. I'm blessed to even like be the age I am, bud. Like, people don't even make it to, like, she ain't even get to make it to 25, man. And it's like, maybe, like, sometimes I think about, like, damn, like, I hope she really wanted to do what she wanted to do in her lifetime. So it's like, you feel me? Like, a nigga like me, bro, I died of that gang, I'm gonna be so sturdy. Because, 1, I'm doing what I like to do. Feel me? Streaming, make music, content, whatever. Bro, if I pass away, gang, at least I did what I wanted to do. I want to live with no regrets. I ain't gonna lie. I want to live with no regrets, gang. Hell nah. ET job. ET. Tim, you gotta work on your English, mud. Please. Hell nah. It job. It make you set an income. With that, W video, man. W reaction. Love y'all niggas.